not the
Sorry,
Rush.
is it a pub in Ireland called the Kremlin? It's like a Russian-themed Irish gay bar.
We've been over this. It's a Russian-themed Irish game bar themed after Lenin.
So if you accidentally no-clip on the road to nowhere, when you can tell when you're going to do it because the textures get messed up and reflects the skybox.
Yeah.
If you walk on it in that specific time, you accidentally clip to a gay club.
Yes. Anyway,
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Cameoing as himself. It's Takashi Miike.
Yeah. We never met.
AKA the guy who directed the JoJo live-action movie, AKA the guy who directed the Yakuza live-action movie, AKA the guy who directed the Ace Attorney live-action movie, AKA this fucker gets around a lot.
So that's her father?
No.
No, I mean the grave. That's her father.
No. He's just Travis's friends. Everyone's paying respects to Travis's friends.
But he was just a video store owner, wasn't he?
Travis.
And that doesn't make him worth any less as a person.
Like hundreds of people turned to his grave. Oh, he was such a good friend to me.
Sorry,
is this he was like a community hero?
Is this where we find out that you're a secret racist, but only against video shop owners?
What? How does it even work?
Like, you heard it here first, folks. Sam thinks that video shop owners are subhuman.
What?
You work at HMV. Fuck you, video shop owner. Like, you just going around dumping gallons of lubricant onto the floor so they have to clean it all up.
Yeah.
Well, they just say, sir, not again.
Sam, you make me sick, Sam.
No, I just, I didn't know that this video store owner was such a friend of the community. Why? Did he make sure he did deals for people? He even had a special deal for the Octopus video.
He wiped everyone's late fees.
We had to wipe down the videos themselves.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
Because isn't it implied Henry killed her father?
Yes.
Why?
No idea. They never follow up on that. Okay, like, Henry's busy with his own fucking subplot.
The Shinobu Jacobs sounds like her father may have been American. Yeah,
Japanese American.
Yeah, there is quite a lot of Japanese people in California, as Ace Attorney has proven to us.
Yep. Yeah, no, I feel like, honestly, I've got no idea, but, like, again, it's implied their father was some sort of beam katana master, so that's probably something to do with it. Like, Henry's fucking weird, because we never really get most of his motivation until after he has his breakdown in 3. And even then, like, he's a completely different character by that point.
Well, is it like in a battle between him and Travis? You can't break me. No, sorry, I can't do the accent. Just imagine the answer. You can't break me, Travis. And he's like, oh, really? He takes out his pocket. An orange.
No.
What? No. How could you? No, you wouldn't be that cruel. Oh, would I? You killed Shinobu's father. You deserve some punishment. Nope. And like drops the bean gun. Please, anything but that. And then Shinobu's there. Uh-oh. No, I'm gonna make you do the orange technique. What, in front of you? Oh yeah, I want to make sure you suffer. Like 20 minutes later. Haven't you seen enough?
I did the orange technique. That's how I lost this arm. Holds up a regular one. You still have that arm. Oh, do I? Pulls off all the fucking skin like Terminator style.
What? No,
like,
she's only 16. Her parents...
No, she's like 8. No, because it's the third game, so she's aged up again at that point.
What? Travis let her do it?
No, she did it herself to try and be as strong as Travis.
No, I just imagine it forced Henry to do this. Like, why would you do such a thing? Use a punishment. And then...
Honestly, that would be a better fate than what actually happens to Henry in canon. Because it's
just Travis and Shinobu forcing him to do the technique as punishment for his sins.
No, but like, forcing Henry to do the orange technique will be more merciful than actual fucking canon. Because it's implied that he got brainwashed through them, making him watch 50 times. I'm not even fucking joking. Like, this sounds like a shitpost, but I swear it's actual plot details. Like, he gets brainwashed watching the first 4 movie.
What the fuck?
Like, you could not make this shit up.
Is she wearing high heels?
Yeah. You know, the finest of things to wear when you're in fucking combat.
Yeah.
Also, her run cycles, like, fucking, like, just the duck walk. I've like
How are you gonna do the duck walk?
it took me fucking ages to realise what was wrong with this, and then I realised it's basically the Naruto run, but without her doing the arm thing.
Yeah.
Oh god, fucking weebs.
Does she count as a weeb?
She's half American, so yeah.
Well, they say she's half American, she qualifies as a weeb. But I'm half Japanese. Shit, didn't think of that.
No, but she's imitating an American, imitating a Japanese man. Because remember,
No, are you saying the American part of her is imitating the Japanese art? So she's pretending to be full Japanese?
no. She's imitating Travis. Is my point.
But then she'll be imitating an American who's obsessed with Japan. So what? She's
That just makes
imitating
her.
a weeb?
That just makes her double weeb.
What?
Apologies to weeb if you're listening. We're not trying to throw shade on you. Like, don't confuse weebs with the guy who's actually called weeb.
Do we need a fucking diagram of an Uncharted playthrough now?
Probably. Oh.
What was that? She was standing still and the guy still didn't hit her.
Yeah, he's
There's some Pulp Fiction level shit.
point blank right behind us as well. Oh, so speaking of her imitating Travis, just like we only get to control her for these 2 levels. One thing that's really amusing is that when you finish a long ass combo, she will just randomly yell "Moe," like Travis does in the first game.
Before he mentioned desserts.
No, that's only if he's doing combos.
What does Moe mean?
I have no idea what Moe
Sounds
is.
Hawaiian or something.
No, Moe. M-O-E. I have no idea. I think it's like Sundar, but like the opposite end of the spectrum.
But who Sundara was the middle of a spectrum, where they blow hot and cold. They're hot on one end, cold on the other. How?
No, because Sundar's like a really grumpy woman who's actually secretly into the guy, but they won't admit it.
I thought it's translated as something that blows hot and cold.
No, but I'm talking like in terms of like what it means within the anime community. I'm pretty sure that Moe is like cutesy stuff.
I was just imagining this is a conversation happening between Shinobu and Travis.
No, Shinobu and Sylvia like over an earpiece.
And she's still wearing that weird band device.
Like Sylvia.
Do we have to have this conversation now? Yes. Why, you're not exactly doing anything for the next hour.
I'm running on a fucking rooftop. Sorry, execution trigger. Whoops. What the fuck's going on with the skybox?
What's wrong with it?
It just, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the BBC Quarry.
By saying it wasn't filmed there?
Yeah.
No, it's California, remember? So it's just filmed near Hollywood or something.
The BBC Quarry is absolutely fucking bizarre. Do you know about the BBC Quarry?
Yeah, it's where they film a lot of desert scenes.
Yeah, like that scene from Doctor Who where they're in America, the Matt Smith season, etc.
Yep.
And it was also the Vogon planet in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy movie.
Yep.
The BBC Quarry is fucking hilarious though, because apparently there's been a few occasions where like 2 different productions have been on at the same fucking time.
When the company that manages the site make sure that didn't happen?
No, because it was like back in the 60s or something.
Oh.
60s, 70s, when they were a bit more fast and loose with TV.
It's not just that, it's just scheduling. You wouldn't put 2 things on the same time.
Allegedly, no, because they were allegedly in 2 different parts of the quarries, like separated by a rock wall, so they didn't realise. But yeah, apparently 2 different episodes of Doctor Who got filmed at the same time, as well as like Doctor Who in an unrelated movie. God, I think Hot Fuzz might have been filmed partially in the BBC Quarry as well.
Hot Fuzz?
Not Hot Fuzz, fuck, what's the other one?
Shaun of the Dead?
So, no, it's not one of the Cornetto trilogy. I'm thinking of another thing that was made by the same people. It's not Cornetto trilogy.
I have no idea then.
Sorry. No, I got... BBC Quarry pops up a lot, though. And then, of course, the Americans have their own equivalent of BBC Quarry in the form of that big-ass rock that gets used in, like, every fucking, Kirk's Rock.
Yeah. But also, because the weird rules about Hollywood and movie thing, there's like a, I think, 50-mile radii zone around this specific, like, intersection in Los Angeles. And if you film there, it's actually cheaper due to the way the law works. And so in that area, they can film lots of different environments because it's it's the middle of California, so you can film desert scenes, forest scenes, things like that.
No, the UK has a similar thing though, because I don't know where it is. It might be Scotland, but like, there's an area where there's a road that just never got fucking finished.
Road to nowhere.
No, sure, like, the council was planning to build this big road into the motorway or some shit, that it only got halfway built.
I think Tom Scott did a video.
Yeah, and the road's like completely fully textured, but like it just
Fully
doesn't.
textured. Well, they got round to rendering it, texturing, but never made it past like beta.
No, I mean like they put the road paint on the street lamps and shit, but the road doesn't go anywhere. So like Holby City and shit just rent the road out to film like car crashes and stuff.
Makes sense. Fully textured.
Fully textured, bro. Pete has a fucking breakdown trying to describe roads.
People walk on it. If there's an error, they just mess up, and so they just see the skybox.
You
So they're looking at, then they just see the sky. Like, what the fuck is this? Am I tripping?
You accidentally no clip into North of Ireland.
What?
Yeah. You walk on the road,
Well,
bro.
no, you just fall through the floor, and as
Yeah,
you're falling into nothingness, you could just hear, "Cursed tunnel."
No, you fall through the floor, but then you accidentally clip it at the skybox, and then end up like respawning in Ireland by accident. Because turns
Well,
out,
what if it's that scene from Loki? I've been falling for 20 minutes.
yeah, and then you end up in a pub in Ireland, but it turns out by accident you end up at the London pub.
Well, so you fall outside of Pub and Ireland and say, "Oh, I need a drink," and then you go in.
Wait a second, this is the Kremlin, not the
Sorry,
Rush.
is it a pub in Ireland called the Kremlin? It's
Yeah.
like a Russian-themed Irish gay bar. Or
Yeah,
something.
we've been over this. It's a Russian-themed Irish game bar themed after Lenin. I've shown
Well,
it.
so if you accidentally no clip on the road to nowhere, when you can tell when you're going to do it because the text is getting messed up and reflects the skybox.
Yeah.
If you walk on it in that specific time, you accidentally clip to a gay club.
Yes. Anyway,
What the fuck?
Anyway, let's get on with this boss fight. It's one of my favourites. He's back. Now with twice the firepower.
What do we have here? A young lady? You know, it's dangerous coming to a place like this alone.
She just killed like 50 of
Gotta
his
be more
guys.
careful. Seriously.
Fucking
Terrible
chewing the
things
scenery.
can happen.
I
Seen
love
on the
that
news all
robot
the time.
Tharf design though.
Yeah, the thing is saying, it's safe for you to come here.
Maybe
She
that's
defeated
why
all his
she
guards.
came.
I think she can handle
It's
herself.
what she wants. Two grown men to keep her
Yes, Chris
company.
Hansen. Like, actually, she's 18 now.
I
so-
love the fact that they basically just split his disorder into two separate characters for this though.
What disorder? Napoleon disorder?
Well, because remember, he kept personality flipping in the last game.
Taking Travis's
Oh, I thought he was just a dick.
No, because in this one, the red one's the overly polite one, and the blue one's the really violent one.
Listen to this whore. Acting like she's some kind of femme fatale. Shut up and fight, she says. She's really pissing me off. Seriously. And she's so rude. Reminds me of my complaining customers. Now, Travis.
I love the fact that he has this weird non-friendship with Travis, despite the fact that they had like one fight.
I mean, come on. Put her there.
He knew how to kill me properly.
Let's shake hands. Sportsmanship is paramount to a fair and clean fight. Hurry up and shake, dirty nympho.
Now, she's 18, so it wouldn't, Chris Hansen wouldn't need to get involved. It's just a little creepy.
Which one?
Doesn't matter. Your
It wouldn't even
choice.
work anyway, because each of them would only have... If he got bisected perfectly.
Destroy Spark. What the? What?
I love this running
Was
go.
this supposed to
What?
spark?
Because remember, he's trying to do the hand vault thing.
Yeah. But where does his arm fall off?
Because her hand's artificial.
That wasn't smart.
Wouldn't it just conducted it to do more?
No, because she's wearing a glove.
Freak show.
Oh.
Now bring it.
We're gonna kill you twice over.
I like this boss fight in theory, but it's actually very poorly designed. So what happens is the red one attacks you with melee attacks like the last game,
Yep.
and the blue one flies around to launch lasers at you. So, but like what happens is when you kill one of them, the other one will keep trying to revive the one that you downed.
This is like almost even smoke.
Yeah, so the trick is to kill the red one and then basically just bait the blue one at your location.
I never played Dark Souls, just that's an infamous boss fight.
Christ, I
So you
can't,
can block her later with just an ordinary sword.
I can't dodge for shit today. Oh, and they can hit each other, which is really useful.
Let me guess, there have been fan art of the two of them double hitting Shinobi.
Probably. Taste my super laser electric dick.
Well, no, if he tried it, it would just kind of come at a weird angle to the side because it only has half a dick, remember?
True.
So it'll be like an arc, but it'll be like that. You can't really see it, but and the other one, it'll be like that. God damn it! I knew we shouldn't try the super laser piss with only half a dick.
Oh god, there
Is
we
that
go.
the quote for the
that's
episode?
That's the fucking opening quote for this episode.
Or do they have to go full like the Tap Brothers from Full Thief Rank? With their powers combined, they can do the move.
Okay, the fucking blue one has to die first. I'm getting annoyed at those lasers. Oh, he has a laser as well. Beautiful.
Or is it they both have the same movesets, but the one closest will do a melee attacks and the other will do ranged?
No, the blue one always keeps distance from you.
Oh.
Oh my god, this is more of a clusterfuck than it usually is. Just the massive spammy voice clip of Destroy Beam.
It's funny because he's young Ocelot, so
And Electro and Spider-Man.
never really watched the cartoon, so
No, the video game, the PS4 one.
the one I haven't played.
We'll get to it.
I say, oh, do you remember doing that? Well, no.
No, I'm just
Why
telling
not?
you.
I haven't played it.
Funny facts though, they got Dwight Schultz back to play the Vulture.
Dwight Schultz, Mungdal.
He's also Matt Murdock in A-Team, but yeah.
That's the same guy.
Yeah. Because, yeah, he played the Vulture in the Sam Raimi game. Because the movie didn't have enough content for the game, so they just added some shit. One of them being the fucking Vulture.
Well, wasn't it there was a plan to make Bruce Campbell into Mysterio? But that never...
What the fuck? Oh god!
They are combining the super laser piss.
They're crossing the streams!
Oh god!
Public toilets will never be the same again.
Well, so each half dick is complemented by half a robot dick. They figured out a way to do it.
Finally, I found a way to...
I thought Travis stopped them from using that ultimate move, but no.
He attaches his dick to a robot dick. Finally, I have a way to use my piss as a fire hose.
Not fire, that's a laser, remember? He can't really do the fire technique with only half a real dick.
Right, there you go. One's down.
But it is an ancient Japanese technique, if she knows it, according to our streams.
Yep.
What was that?
Sorry, I forgot that she couldn't do wrestling moves.
So you're just gonna air dive.
Yeah, I was trying to push the button for the wrestling move, but I forgot she didn't have him.
That's
Right.
like a falcon dive she did with a sword.
Right, I've done a very smart thing by getting him up here instead of on the floor this time, because he will just constantly land on here. 'Cause ordinarily this fight takes me like 20 minutes, because he only sparingly touches the floor. Yeah, the blue one is a fucking pain to kill though.
After a fight. Man, that fight was tough.
Because he just
I
like,
better take a shower.
because he just zips around the room like a kid on a sugar high.
Do we need to start quoting NTR?
What quote would you like?
Also, I've never felt so awake. It's nanomachine's monitoring your blood sugar. Please
Yes.
have coffee.
But first,
People underappreciate that game.
but first, Lightning, you will need to take a dump.
What?
Do you remember that scene from Rising?
No?
Digital optical output model proxy.
Oh.
When you have to hijack a Gecko. Not a Gecko, a Scarab.
People
I do- I lo-
underappreciate that game. Yeah, it was a bit rushed, but still had pretty good lore in it and things. And pretty good story. Just most of it had to be resigned to codecs.
No, honestly, the design on the robot half is really fucking good, though. Oh, God. Also, nice guitar riff. Like, it's nice they went full fucking Metal Gear. It's cool, I can salvage this.
Like back.
Yeah, I wasn't fast enough.
What? His laser piss causes a gravitational anomaly when he crosses the streams.
Oh, God, sometimes you just urinate that hard.
Sega Man was onto something after all.
I think we somehow got him from over here.
No, I think he just revives, so he revived for 1 health.
No, we somehow watched the blue one from across the room.
How does she have, like, waves coming out of her sword?
No, she did that in the last game as well. Honestly, it's very, very neat, though, that you can actually pull off her boss moves.
I just remember the trailer for the 3rd game showed, must have been Shinobu, someone else, and Travis, but Travis was in, like, a neck brace and things.
Yep. That's never explained, by the way.
I didn't recognise it was him at first.
No, that's the point, because the trailer was supposed to be a red herring.
Oh.
As with most of Suda's stuff.
What was that? Like a football stadium? So, yeah.
Pizza, it's what's for dinner. The worst fucking pole dancing routine. Ladies and gentlemen, he's dead.
New Destroy Man.
Yeah, as opposed to old Destroy. Like, it's like New Coke. We've got to rebrand him for a younger generation.
But wasn't it New Coke sucked?
Yeah, and the Destroy Man sucks. Boss fight's more annoying than the last one.
Well, so if he survives the 3rd game, they have to stitch him back to no, that was a bad idea. We need to go back to the old strategy. Then I'll have a complete deck.
We need to go back to formula. Just try.
Well, so the scientists patching him together, then trying to get his heart to it, but
Yeah.
reaches up. Back to formula. Please, Mr. Destroyman, I'm a big fan of your movie.
I'm sorry, Destroy Man. The company's voted you out of the film studio. Ouch, am I?
You were dead for several months. We didn't know you were revived.
Do you know how much I've sacrificed?
We had to sell your stock on the public auction. You mean I have nothing?
You know, I'm something of a superhero myself. You know, like just when the superheroes.
Wait, is she wearing a glove in the shower?
Yeah, the robot arm.
Oh, yeah, to keep it.
It's supposed to be a reference to Star Wars.
And that's how I took them out.
Because in
Oh, yeah.
episode 6, Luke Skywalker always has the black glove.
Didn't see that coming. He was an annoying prick, though. I'm glad he's dead.
Honestly, that was one of the few decent things that episode 7 got right. Was like actually showing the mechanical hands because they had the budget to.
Is she in love with him?
Master.
Yeah, but he won't return the affections because it's like
Too weird.
he's fucking old enough to be your dad.
Pesky little cub. You can't kill me. Eat this. Must be having a nightmare.
Hey,
Trying to remember.
over here.
How did he get into his apartment?
Well, Travis rescued him from Let's Shake, remember? Because he was attached to the side of the earthquake machine,
I can't.
frozen in carbonite.
That pervy teacher in a
Oh,
porn.
yeah. But Master, I'm legal. Look, just because it's legal doesn't mean it's right.
I mean, just
Oh my
look
God.
at just
I
look
know I
at
started to become a good person.
just look at my sister.
You can really count on
So,
her.
Travis, did you actually fuck your sister? That's the thing I don't know.
I was too drunk at the time.
Master, are you from Alabama? No. People always think that when telling the story. No, I'm from California.
Going back to Cali. Going back to Cali.
Nah.
I don't think so.
The next sucker's all mine.
Well, I'm just imagining them in like the car from Fear and Loathing, driving to California with like a Alabamian license plate.
Yes.
And we get someone says, lovely wife you have there. That's my sister. As I said, lovely wife you have there.
Good, and on that note, we'll cut that there.
What the fuck are we going to call this
See
one?
y'all next time.